Nancy Wilson, who died only recently, within the last year or so. And guess who I saw today? Boy, the payoff on that is brilliant, isn't it? I think so. There was a guy named Stanley Kenton who surrounded himself with lady singers, and most of them very beautiful and very talented. And there was a trio of them which sang with him and for him beginning in the late 40s, I'd say, in through the 60s. But they were really prominent in the 50s. The first one was Anita O'Day. And it's interesting how these subsequent singers were found, because Anita O'Day heard June Christy sing someplace and recommended to Stanley that he hire June, which he did. And then June Christy heard Chris Connor someplace and recommended to Stanley when she was leaving that he hire Chris Connor, which he did, all three of them. Here they are, all three together.
I love you, hums the April breeze. I love you, echo the hills. I love you, the golden dawn agrees, as once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again the old melody. I love you, that's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me. On the wing again, start to sing again the old melody. I love you, that's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me.
Something cool, I'd like to order something cool. It's so warm here in town, and the heat gets me down. Yes, I'd like something cool. It's nice to simply sit and rest a while. Now I know it's a shame I can't think of your name. I remember your smile. I don't ordinarily drink with strangers. I most usually drink alone. But you were so awfully nice to ask me, and I'm so terribly far from home. Like my dress, I must admit that it's very, very old. But it's simple and neat, just right for the heat. Save my furs for the cold. A cigarette, well, I don't smoke them as would be fun with something cool.
Once I laughed when I heard you sing that I'd be playing solitaire, uneasy in my easy chair. It never entered my mind once you told me I was mistaken, that I'd awaken with the sun and order orange juice for one. It never entered my mind. You have what I lack myself, and now I even have to scratch my back myself. Once you warned me that if you scorned me, I'd sing the maiden's prayer again and wish that you were there again to get into my hair again. It never entered my mind. You have what I lack myself, and now I even have to scratch my back myself. Once you warned me that if you scorned me, I'd sing the maiden's prayer again and wish that you were there again to get into my hair again. It never entered my mind.
In reverse order now, that was Chris Connor, better known as Mary Lutzenheiser, from Kansas City. She died in 2009 at the age of 82 after an illustrious career. And this album, Double Exposure, where she's featured with the Maynard Ferguson Band, is one you take to the desert island, okay? And that version of It Never Entered My Mind was something really special for me anyway. Before that, the signature tune from June Christie, Something Cool. And before that, the very rambunctious Anita O'Day from the Cole Porter Songbook, And I Love You. You're listening to Jazz Unlimited with Paul Anthony, part one of our Lady Singers of the 1950s on Society Bites Radio, part of the Radio Ear Network family. A show like this would not be complete without featuring Ella Fitzgerald, and she recorded oodles of albums. She's considered to be one of the greatest ever, okay? But one of the albums that really comes to mind, and which she is heralded for, was the one she recorded live in Berlin in 1960. And very famous was this tune, Mac the Knife, that she's going to sing, because, and she warned people in the beginning, I hope I know all the lyrics. Well, she didn't. And she extemporaneized the lyrics in rhyme. I mean, it was brilliant. This is her version of Mac the Knife.
Thank you. We'd like to do something for you now. We haven't heard a girl sing it. And since it's so popular, we'd like to try and do it for you. We hope we remember all the words. Oh, the shark has pearly teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has MacHeath, dear, and he keeps it out of sight. Oh, the shark bites with his teeth, dear. Scarlet billows start to spread.